Hello guys, this is onlyabidoang and today I'm going to be doing a Sims 3 video. This time it's about zombie abilities and how to become one in the Sims 3 Supernatural. Yeah, if you've been here for a while, this was one of my most successful series where I talked about life states in the Sims 3. But my last video about it was like a year ago, so I thought, why wouldn't I give it a try once more? Okay, without further ado, let's talk about this undead life state. So, first of all, zombies in The Sims 3 Supernatural are really a full life state like ghosts, werewolves or vampires. But they're a semi-life state in The Sims 3 Supernatural because to become a zombie, they will have to have this either temporary or permanent moodlet called zombified. Think of it like a curse or some sort. If you have this, your sim will have zombie properties and characteristics. But since it's a moodlet, getting rid of zombification is much easier than getting rid of other life stage status. Also, teenager and below cannot become a zombie. There are several ways for you to obtain the zombified moodlet. First is by getting bitten by other zombies. To find zombies in the wild, you need to wait until the full moon where a lot of zombies will rise from the ground and roam around. Yes, you just witnessed a zombie with a cyborg hairstyle wearing a neon cat-like t-shirt rising from the ground. Then just put your sim on your front yard full of zombies and wait until they interact with you. Sometimes your sim won't get bitten while being intervened by the zombie. But once they do, the zombie will bite their shoulder and after that, your sim will fall down and get sucked into the ground only to be risen up as a zombie. This method of becoming a zombie will only be temporary as the zombified moodlet will last for several hours. After it expires, you'll turn back into a normal sim. Second is by the zombification elixir. There are two types of them. One is the zombification elixir and the other is the potent zombification elixir. You can create them with the alchemy skill or buy them from the elixir consignment store. With these elixirs, you can turn yourself or other sims into a zombie. If you use the zombification elixir, the zombified moodlet will only last for 6 hours. But if you use the potent zombification elixir, the moodlet will be permanent. Permanent zombified moodlet can be cured by taking a cure elixir, being casted with the sunlight charm by a witch, using the moodlet manager lifetime rewards, or by cheats. Third is by using the reanimation ritual spell from a witch. This spell can be used on a tombstone of a deceased sim. Once you did that, the sim will be revived but as a zombie, but they won't be added to your household. Also, if the spell failed, it will backfire and you'll be the one turning into a zombie instead, but temporarily. Fourth is by eating the brain freeze a la mode. You can grab one by clicking on the fridge and choose have quick meal, then choose brain freeze a la mode. Usually after eating it, you will only get a positive brain freeze moodlet. But after a while, there's a chance that you'll turn into a temporary zombie and a really small chance that you'll turn into a permanent zombie instead. Fifth is by using the Peashooter from Plants vs Zombies, which is available from the limited edition of The Sims 3 Supernatural. The Peashooter can be used to turn zombies back into a normal sim. But if a normal sim tries to attack the Peashooter, they will turn into a zombie and attack it while the Peashooter is attacking the zombie. The Peashooter will usually win, which will result in the zombie passing out and turning back to normal. But there's also a chance that the zombie will survive, eat the Peashooter, and retain its zombified state. Besides that, Peashooter is a really great defense on the full moon as they will attack zombies autonomously. And the sixth is by using the baby black dragon, which is from the Dragon Valley premium content in the Sims 3 store. You have to first buy the dragon egg and then hatch it. To increase the chance for the black dragon to hatch instead of other types of baby dragons, always use the plot against enemies interaction. After that, click on the dragon and choose cast phantasmal curse on a target. Finally, the baby dragon will be ordered to curse the target and they will become a zombie. Now that we know on how to become a zombie, let's talk about its characteristics and abilities. First off, their appearance. They will have a green pale skin, lanky face, dark eye bags, and striped lips. They walk and run differently. They will shamble into their destination. As mentioned before, random zombies will be summoned when the full moon rises. They will be around, minding their own business and attacking sims nearby. Once the night ends, the zombies will turn back into normal and then leave the lot. If you're playing as a zombie and try to interact with someone, you cannot socialize with them normally. Instead, you'll be given these options, such as R, 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 and brains. If you do any of the R interactions, what am I doing? There will be two outcomes. The victim will either scream loudly, rendering the zombie unable to attack them, or make fun of the zombie. In addition of that, both your energy, social and hunger need will slightly increase in the process. If you do the brains interactions, there will be three outcomes. Two of them are the same as the previous outcomes, and the third new outcome is that the zombie will actually attack the victim by biting on their shoulder. After that, the victim will become sick and then the usual zombie transformation will occur. The victim will become a temporary zombie for 6 hours. Even though you can't socialize with them normally, if a zombie is sitting on a sofa or a chair right next to someone while eating or watching TV, for some reason they can automatically start socializing normally, which will increase their relationship like always. You can also click on yourself and do the R or brains interaction, in which your sim will start groaning. Seems that there are no differences between these two interactions. Also, like before, while doing this, your hunger, social and energy need will slightly increase in the process. Zombies can eat plants. They will usually do it automatically if there are gardening plants nearby, but playable zombies can click on a plant and choose the grains interaction. They will then devour the plant, which will result on the plants becoming wilted, but your energy need will slowly increase while eating. After eating the plants, they have a chance to receive a nauseous moodlet in which they will throw up after 2 hours. Even though the plant is already dead, they can still eat them again. The eating plants interaction is actually a reference to the zombies in Plants vs Zombies. Oh, and they can also eat the Plants vs Zombies sunflower from the Sims 3 store. Zombies will have a chance to summon a stereo randomly nearby. Then they will start doing the special muscle dance. If a zombie is doing this, other zombies around will join the dance automatically. Trust me, in this footage, the stereo appears out of nowhere, and I didn't control the zombies here. After a while, they will stop dancing and the stereo will disappear. And those are some of the characteristics and abilities of the atrocious zombies. I hope I've covered all of them. Thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you click the like button below, and if you enjoy this type of Sims contents, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more. See you later.